Gotham. And the Holy Spirit spoke to me and gave me the message, Gotham. And so when the Holy Spirit showed me this message, right, I'm like, God, what does Batman have to do with my life? Like, what does that have to do with anything, right? And it doesn't, right? And so, I go out and I research things and history and symbolism in what's in the Bible, right? And so, Gotham, are originally known as Gotham, Gottam. It is, it means a goat's town or city of the goats, right? And this comes from an Old English proverb or tale from the Middle Ages. And in this story, right, there's this city of Gotham, which was filled with simple-minded fools, right? And so I know today the goat, right, it represents, sin and the devil and secret societies and things of that nature. But at this point in time, goats symbolize or stood for foolishness or foolish people or fools, because the goat is known as a foolish animal, right? It eats any and everything, right? Kind of foolishly, not normal, insane sort of person or animal, right? So that's what the original meaning was, right? And so Gotham City, it truly means now, right, a city of fools, right? And so the Most High gave his word to go with this, and it is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 15. And it says, "The labor of the foolish wearieth every one of them, because he knoweth not how to go to this city." And so the Most High is saying, do not dwell with fools. Do not dwell in the city of fools. Do not surround yourself with foolish people, right? Because the fool, right, labors in foolishness, which makes him weary. And when he becomes weary in his mind and his spirit, he gets lost, right? He can't find his way back to the city. He can't find his way to the kingdom. So the labor of the fool leads them astray, right? So the Most High says, don't dwell with the fool. Do not dwell in a city of fool. Don't surround yourself, because when you dwell with them, eventually, right, you're going to give in. Eventually, you're going to start to take heed to what they're saying. Eventually, they're going to wear and grow on you. Eventually, you're going to begin to partake, right? And this is why you shouldn't dwell among the fools. Now, this does not mean that you're not to go out amongst the sinners, right? You are to go out among them, right? To lead them back, right? The fishers of men should go out among these people, among the sinners, but you shouldn't dwell with them, right? You should not eat, sleep, and live in the same place with the fool. You should be among them for a moment, right? To deliver the words of the Most High, but you should not dwell amongst them, because when you constantly surround yourself with them, right, you're going to give in, right? And once you give in, right, you're going to be lost. You're going to lose your way. You're going to lose sight of the kingdom, because you're too weary to find it. You're too weary from the spiritual battle, that the ongoing constant spiritual battle that will be taking place when you're surrounding yourself with the fool and his foolishness, right? It's because that's going to be an attack on your soul, on your spirit. And so you become weary and you lose your way. So the Most High says, do not dwell amongst the fool. Do not dwell in the city of fools. Do not constantly surround yourself with people who are false prophets, that preach false religion, that preach their self-imposed religion, that preach their self-imposed wisdom. And in reality, it is not of the Most High, right? Because eventually, if you're constantly surrounding yourself with this, right, eventually you're going to fall. You're going to stumble. You're going to give in. You're going to become blinded by what's going on, and eventually you'll give in and partake. All right. So I pray that you seek counsel to the divine Most High, that the words spoken into your life may be signs and wonders for your confirmation. Selah.